everyone, welcome to the House Skills channel. Today we are talking about if-then plans. Have you ever found yourself in a situation that felt like one of those choose your adventure books from the 90s? You're met with tons of different options and paths to explore, but processing those options and making a choice in the moment feels overwhelming and maybe even impossible. You either act impulsively or you don't act at all. Today, we are going to explore the if-then plan that can help you plan what action to take next based on different possible scenarios. If-then plans can be game changers in many situations. Perhaps your route to work is always interrupted by traffic. An if-then plan can assist in planning for alternative routes. Or maybe you have a family member that tends to make comments that you don't come up with the perfect response until 2 days later. An if-then plan can help you prepare for interactions and have a response ready to go. An if-then plan can be made through proactive planning and thinking through possible scenarios you might experience. This plan can be captured in a table like this or through journaling, whether it be a classic physical journal or even phone notes app for easy access. Giving your brain a mechanical process to follow and opportunities to make decisions proactively can help you make mindful choices rather than reactionary choices. It can also help you make a choice in the first place if you are someone who freezes up when met with many different options. Now, let's see how this works in real life. In this example, Sarah is going into a meeting with her supervisor that was just added to her calendar. She is feeling anxious because she is not sure what the reason for this meeting is. We've all been there, right? Sarah knows that when she feels anxious, she reacts impulsively. She wants to be proactive as she prepares to have this conversation with her supervisor. She reaches for the if-then plan. In her journal, she draws out a table and uses the if column to brainstorm all the scenarios that could happen in this meeting. If supervisor brings up missed deadline a project last week, then I will name that I mismanaged my time and tell them about the plan I created to prevent this in the future. If heart rate elevates and I start to feel anxious, then I will pause, take a breath, and ask for a moment to organize my thoughts. If supervisor asks me to take on additional projects, then ask for time estimates. Clarify expectations. Delay response and follow up by end of day via email. Sarah was able to make decisions of how to proceed given different predictable scenarios, which helped her feel more prepared for the uncertainty of the meeting. In this second example, Dawn is planning for a trip to the grocery store. Previously, Dawn would go to the store without a plan and make several impulsive buys. When faced with the necessary ingredient being out of stock, they had a hard time deciding what ingredient to substitute, leading to leaving the store with a bag full of candy and magazines rather than the ingredients necessary to prepare meals throughout the week. As Don plans for the grocery trip, he uses the if-then plan to assist in making substitution decisions ahead of time. Ground beef, ground turkey, spring mix, head of lettuce, heavy cream, can of coconut milk, shredded cheddar, block of cheddar, or shredded mozzarella. Don can now shop confidently, knowing that the cognitive load of the decision work has already been done. All right, to recap our top 3 takeaways. An if-then plan gives your brain a pre-planned process to follow. Planning for different scenarios ahead of time can reduce impulses and strengthen decision-making, which can lead to enhanced communication skills as an added bonus. If-then plans can reduce negative consequences, such as a harmed relationship after responding impulsively or being late to an event after not considering obstacles along the way. Although you cannot plan ahead for every scenario, you can take charge of your impulses and decision making by identifying how to respond in the most likely types of scenarios. Keep an if-then table template in the notes document on your phone or computer for easy access. think about brainstorming or processing with a trusted friend to consider different ways to respond in different scenarios. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more helpful content. We're excited to connect with you next time.